Michele Brant, 1341 150th Street, Earl, Iowa. I wanted to speak today on the auditor's resolution for the payroll outsourcing. Just a couple comments, because I know we can't interact, but perhaps these will spark a little discussion before you approve this resolution. First of all, I didn't see anywhere there was other bids sought for this proposal. For instance, Paylocity, ADP, I think even True North has a payroll option. So that's the first item. And then the other one, this is the one from July 9th, from RT Vision. In the evaluation, it reads, once approved, the date would seamlessly move to payroll processes where the auditor's office would finalize the process and payroll would be complete. So because this cost-benefit analysis includes savings for the staff of $85,1240 annually, I'm wondering, because the auditor's office still has to touch this process, how many hours that's gonna involve every 2 weeks. Was that part of your analysis as well? So if you could talk about that, that'd be great. And lastly, just to know that we're gonna outlay $15,500. I don't remember that being a part of the budget conversations. So hopefully that is funded. And while on paper it says we're going to save $7,000, we'll still be in the net of spending an additional $7,000 this first year. So those are the things I'm most curious about. Thank you.
Is approving the new payroll software solutions costing $15,500 on year one. Michelle made some good points earlier. However, there's a lot of things that the public doesn't know. For instance, there's only 2 companies that counties can use for our payroll software system that interacts with our taxes and our accounting software, and that's Tyler Solutions. We have no choice. There's no bidding process. It's either one or the other. Unfortunately, because of that, we're kind of limited on what we can choose for payroll software enhancement. RT Vision is one of those. Our ADP cannot do it. Other standard private business payroll software solutions cannot interact with this proprietary software from Solutions or Tyler. So we're kind of limited on that. As for the cost, based on what I was reading, and ladies, tell me if you understood the same too, is the idea is to eventually eliminate one of the part-time positions that is currently being held by our temp that doesn't work that many hours. So what's budgeted in that position right now is about, with IPERS and the actual salary, it's about a little over $30,000 a year. So if we can eliminate that position based on these numbers, that would save the taxpayers money. So based on what I'm reading, what he said on his ROI is that he wants to wait to hire a full-time person, because this temp worker is, I think she got a new job. She starts in September, I'm not sure. But anyway, is to hold off backfilling that to see how this works, with the idea of that we won't backfill it at all. But that 3 months of not paying somebody will save the cost and pay for this. That's how I read it. I don't know if you guys read it the same way.
Yes, and also, increasing our accuracy, because we won't have the redundancy of
The
data
manual.
entry, the manual entry for the payroll system. It should increase the accuracy, it should be faster, and it also should help us with evaluating things like overtime and things of that nature. That
I'd like to automate more things and not do so much manual work, because that's where we get mistakes. And then they have to do more manual work to go back in and correct mistakes. Based on the software, I've looked into this software. Basically, it makes it easier for not only the auditor office, but the department heads. You input it once, and then it's just a click, and then it flows through. It's very similar to some of the private,
But there's still
So,
oversight and
there's still
a check.
oversight, a check by the department heads, yeah.
Can you discuss this with the department heads first? Sit down and have a discussion, because Mike's payroll is done by Casey.
This has nothing to do with Mike. Mike's separate from this.
Alright,
His
so
is
did you
completely
discuss
separate.
this with the department heads to see if they think this would work?
Well, it's not something that, they would basically have to be trained to learn the new automation. If they, the manual process will completely go away. So, and I know that, there has been mistakes made on payroll that is a problem, and I wanna eliminate that human error if we can by automating it. And if we can eliminate a position to save money, that would be good too. And it's currently being filled by a temp, so it's not like we're gonna be laying anybody off, it's just not a backfill. So, I know Boone County does this, I did talk to the auditor in Boone County, they love it. So, I don't know, I mean, it looks to me like the ROI is there. What are your thoughts on that? What are your guys' thoughts on that?
Yeah.
I think it's premature until after this election. I mean, you don't know when the new person, whoever wins.
Well, I'd like to
doesn't
save
want-
money now.
Well, it's kind of premature. I mean, you're implementing something.
We could
that maybe-
potentially table it and talk about it Tuesday.
I would be for tabling it, putting it off until.
Okay.
It's a few days, we can talk about it at we're gonna do a special meeting Tuesday, can we add it to that?
I wouldn't add it to a special meeting. I think that I would add it to, you can kick it, the can down the road.
I don't wanna kick the can down the road any longer. I mean, I would like to start, especially since we know that the temp person is not gonna be here in September. So I would like to be able to have this started, cause it's gonna take 6 months to implement. It's not gonna be a quick thing.
So somebody's quitting in that office,
The temp worker has found a new job.
the one that was doing payroll.
Well, she was helping with payroll, but
She hasn't been here for a long time.
She only works a few hours a week now. It's not even a full 20
She's been
hours.
here a long time. I can't see her. She was working remote.
So anyway, I mean, I'm fine with tabling it and waiting, but whomever is auditor, I'd like to see this. Because if we can eliminate a position and we can save money and automate and do everything automatically rather than manual data entry, not once but twice, I mean, that just increases the chance of error.
I support it, but I'm okay waiting until the results of the election.
Okay, all right, so, we'll go ahead and table that, until, the special meeting on the 2nd. So would you add it to that meeting, remember to add it to that meeting?
I don't think you should do it on this second. I mean, when you, special meetings and you put things with a lot of money expenditures, it seems like you're slipping it through.
Well, we're
Just-
talking about it right now.
I don't know why, you don't have all these special meetings. If you want a meeting every week, have a meeting every week.
Well, I proposed that early on, Diane, and you resisted greatly to that.
A meeting every week?
Yeah,
No,
she
we
did.
used to always have meeting every week.
No, she proposed it
I
earlier
tried
this
getting
year,
that changed
and you
when we
said
were working
no.
through
I
adding
would
an
go through a
evening
meeting every week, not night meetings though.
No.
I'm not for night meetings. All
Well,
right, so we
So
agreed
if
to
we're meeting
table it.
again on Tuesday, anyway, that's my point, is why can't we discuss it again on Tuesday?
Yeah, let's just discuss it on Tuesday. I'm okay tabling it, but let's just put it on the agenda for Tuesday.